Wait a second.
Howdy, Fortniters. Howdy. Today we're going to be talking about cereals. Well, not just cereals. We're going to be talking about all off-brand items and why I think off-brand items are sometimes better. So, welcome back to this week's Let's Talk. What is this? Episode 8? I don't even know. Episode 7? No, this is episode 7. Alright, welcome back to episode 7. We're going to be talking about cereals. First off, so let's hop into it. First, we got the OG, we got Lucky Charms here, alright? Now, Lucky Charms, I love Lucky Charms, but if you don't buy Lucky Charms the right way, you're going to be paying a lot of money just for a cereal. So we got Lucky Charms, we'll put that off to the side for now, but we also got Magic Stars. If you see, like, they look exactly the same, pretty much, like, the two cereal types are, like, almost exactly the same. So, we're going to be comparing, like, the prices, how well they taste, and why I think one or the other is better. So, first off, we're going to be doing some math calculations. So, this Magic Stars box was about $2, alright? And in this box is 11.5 ounces. Next up, we have the Lucky Charms. This was about $3 and 10.5 ounces. So, I'm going to bring up some calculations and I will explain to you the costs of each. So, if we assume that this box cost about $2.10, which it did, we're going to see that per ounce it's going to cost about 18 cents for an ounce of Magic Stars. So, let's figure out how much is in the Lucky Charms. So, I went ahead and did the calculations for Lucky Charms, and assuming this was about $3.20 for this box, which it was, we're going to find out that it costs about 30 cents for an ounce of cereal with this one. Now, that's about a 12-cent difference per ounce, which actually does start to add up. I know, so personally, if you buy the smaller box, they're way more expensive. Like, I think if you were to buy this by pound, it's about $5 if you buy them in these boxes. Although, if you buy them in, like, the larger boxes, they're only, like, $3 a pound. And this one's about $3 a pound also. But so if you buy larger ones, it is better to buy name brand some of the times. Although off-brand is always going to be cheaper if you just buy it in the smaller amounts. So let's go ahead and do a taste test. They look like the exact same, so I can't assume that they taste different. I've been told they've been made at the same factories. I don't really think so. I think that's a false fact. I'm gonna go ahead and research that real quick, see if it's right. So I was researching around online, and it turns out I don't think they are created in the same place. I haven't really been able to find any hard evidence though. But I don't think they're made in the same place because they're two different companies, unless they're just like scamming you hardcore. It looks like the off-brand is more calories for the same amount of cups, and the sodium is less in the off-brand, and the sugars is actually more in the off-brand as well. So that's a good thing to consider if you're looking to buy the cheaper ones. They're a bit more unhealthy, although it could be worth it just spending less. So let's actually go into a taste test right now. We're going to open up the Magic Stars from Food Lion. This is the Food Lion brand as well. This is like from the creators of Food Lion, they actually made their own cereal. So we're gonna test one marshmallow and one. We're gonna test one marshmallow and one, whatever the other things are. I have no idea. We're gonna test one of each, and we're also gonna test it from the on-brand Lucky Charms. We're gonna see how those differ and if they actually taste different. Because my prediction, I really don't think they're gonna be like any difference. I mean, the nutrition facts are different, but let's go ahead and taste. All right. So we're gonna be using these two. So let's taste the off-brand first. We're gonna taste these two. All right. So this is the off-brand. All right. I can't really tell much because there's just one. That was the on-brand. You can definitely tell a difference. These, I think, are more like coated in like sugar honey. The Lucky Charms, I think, they're coated in like sugar honey. That's what it tastes like. All right, let's test the marshmallows. So we're gonna be comparing this little moon to the on-brand leaf clover. Okay, it's definitely sugary. You can definitely tell it's sugary. It dissolved really fast, though. I don't know if that will be the same with this one. Okay. Okay, that's weird. So this... That tasted more sugary than the off-brand. Even though the nutrition facts are technically more sugary in this one, I'm going to say that this tastes more sugary and better. I actually like the on-brand cereal much better. That's really weird. It did dissolve a little bit slower than the off-brand. So maybe it's like... I don't know. This is whole grain. I'm not sure if this is no whole grain or not. So, I actually did end up doing one more test with milk. I ate a full bowl of cereal. So, while I was testing it out, you could actually very much taste the difference with the off-brand and on-brand. So, Magic Stars are actually, they taste way more sugary actually in milk. I'm not sure how that really works. I mean, maybe there's like a bunch of sugaring on the out or on the inside that gets like some chemicals activated when it gets wet, or I'm not really sure. But the Magic Stars tasted way more sugary if they were actually in milk compared to the Lucky Charms, because the Lucky Charms, they sort of just tasted like regular cereal with marshmallows in it, compared to just like pure on sugar from the Magic Stars. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. I'm going to have to say that the Lucky Charms actually do taste like a lot better than the off-brand Magic Stars. There is a price difference, but if you buy a higher stock of these, they are cheaper. So if you want quality, I would go with Lucky Charms. Definitely, for sure. Magic Stars, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't really tell the difference. I mean, if you really try to tell the difference, you can. Although, if you're just eating a regular bowl of cereal, I don't think you're going to be able to spot a difference. So, for cereals, off-brand, I'm gonna have to give this one to Lucky Charms. I'd say the on-brand actually is better than the off-brand in this instant. So, although, it's really close. Like, you can't really tell a difference. Now, for not cereals, let's just give an example for shoes. You're not going to be able to buy off-brand shoes that are as good as on-brand. Like, if you're trying to buy Nike shoes and you're trying to get them cheap and buy, like, off-brand Nike shoes, you're not going to find the same quality and same style. It's not going to work. But for cereals, off-brand is good. But on-brand definitely tastes better slightly, but you really can't tell the difference. So, that was about it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope to see you next weekend. Yeah, have a good day, guys. Peace out.